All right, man. So the question has been, are rebounders destroying the center and power forward meta? So I've been hearing a lot of complaints about rebounders controlling the big meta, and to be completely honest, I agree. More often than not, I have a shooter and a point guard on my team, and when I choose Ranger, they'll get upset. They say things like, what about rebounds? In my opinion, rebounds hardly even matter. Stopping them from scoring seems like a much better tactic than getting rebounds, in my opinion, but I digress. Look at characters like Emma, Rocket, and Vanessa. They dominate the big meta, and they have been for a very long time. Before Vanessa came out, Amy was in her spot, but Vanessa's versatility is much higher than someone like Amy, so make sure y'all keep that in mind when you're trying to pick a rebounder. Now, Amy, she does have the anti-box out with the 20% extra chance for it to proc, and she also has the rebound pass with 17% extra accuracy, but Vanessa is more flexible than her because of her ability to block shots from an insane distance, as well as grabbing those blocks, and the consistency to be able to block dunks and dunk on her defender with that extremely high power stat, man. It is very difficult for someone like Amy to sneak her way back into the meta. So make sure y'all keep that in mind too, man. She also can't compete with someone like Emma, but we're not pitting rebound-based characters against rebound-based characters. We're talking about the non-rebounding-based characters versus the rebounding-based ones, and also the usage rates when it comes down to these characters, man. So let's continue on. Their ability to get rebounds is way too good, especially Rocket with the insane rebound priority. Characters like Howie, Big O, and even Sarah struggle to rebound over the big three rebounders. If we consider Howie's height, he should definitely have a much stronger rebound height than Rocket, but we can clearly see that this isn't the case. These rebounders existing turns everyone else into niche picks for very specific strategies. Big O is only good for spacing the floor these days. Katyusha is good for ISO power forward and spacing the floor as well. The list goes on, man, when it comes down to these smaller characters that cannot rebound over Rocket, Vanessa, and Emma. So of course, with good enough box out skills, you could get rebounds with any big over any big, but there's still the tactic of them avoiding your box out and using their unfair rebound height, distance, and priority to their advantage. It happens to me all the time, man. I'm so tired of it happening to me. They'll just simply avoid my box out and just stay just outside the range of it, and then they snatch that rebound from like a mile away. Not fair in my opinion, man. So how do you combat this? The answer is simple. You can't. They fit with every team in every strategy, and they perform well every game. If we look at the usage rate of bigs, majority of the time it's the rebounders with the highest pick rates. That is an enormous issue because the other characters are simply just existing. If you do see a big that isn't a rebounder, they're normally accompanied by a rebounding big. Things like Emma and Katyusha combos, or Sarah and Uncle Kevin, because Sarah can be at the three-point line while Uncle Kevin eats inside the paint. It's very rare to see a Katyusha in there by herself, as well as Uncle Kevin. That's because it's common knowledge that in this game, the other team almost always has a rebound-based character. I shouldn't have to hear complaints because I picked Ranger instead of Vanessa, man. Aside from Rocket, power forward rebound heights are terrible. No idea why people like Marcus and Martin have similar rebound heights to someone like Ranger. Man, they've been snatching rebounds over me recently. I have no idea why. I just probably got to start boxing them out, but I just never really expect them to snatch those rebounds, man. It is ridiculous in my opinion. We need more balance in this game. It's one of the few things that are missing, accompanied by the lack of bug fixes. Those are the only two problems with this game, as well as the insane prices on the skins and everything else, like $50 for an A upgrade card. But we're not talking about that, man. It just upsets me so much that I end up bringing it up inside conversations that don't even involve it. So let me know what y'all think inside the comments. Feel free to agree or disagree. That's it. Now catch y'all on the next one.